Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I will be unboxing and putting together the Millennium SD-180B studio desk. I have seen some people put this together on YouTube and I've noticed that all of them kind of have like someone to help them with, and they're like, I recommend you doing this with somebody else to help you put the desk together. All I have with me is my cat Stella, and she seems to be pretty distracted by a fly on the window. So I think this is going to be a solo project, but I'll do my best to make sure that I get some good angles and whatnot in me unboxing it and putting it together so you get a better idea of what to expect if you're maybe thinking of getting this desk. I'll also do kind of like my first thoughts and whatnot whenever it's all set up and in this space, which I don't really know if this is where I want it right now, but this is kind of the layout I have in mind when I kind of organize things in my mind. So yeah, let's get to unboxing it. I have it in these two boxes right behind me. So yeah, let's open it up. All right, so this is kind of how it is when I unboxed it. Let me see here. Yeah, so I don't know. The packaging wasn't all too great, but I mean, it's really heavy, and yeah, everything kind of, like the box seems destroyed and whatnot, but I'm gonna continue to take everything out and get the box out of the way. Okay, I just finished unboxing this desk. It's pretty heavy, honestly, and there was a lot of mess, like these styrofoam flakes that are staying on the desk that I probably will have to clean later. But yeah, I mean, everything looks like it was in okay shape. I did notice this piece up here does have kind of a crack on it. I also did this just to also document that, just in case there was any like major dings or flaws. That might be one, but we'll see when I get everything all set up. The desk isn't fully unboxed yet. I still have this other box that it came in. It was like two separate packages, so I'm gonna open it right now. And I think what will be inside here is probably all the hardware and screws. Okay, so I just unboxed all the hardware. Something I did notice is one of the legs does have kind of a scratch on it. I did also notice some scuffs on these. Yeah, especially just this one, the top, and then a little bit on the front right here, right there. Okay, so I got the instructions here that were also in that second box. The actual instructions right here. There they are, there are the instructions. All right, so first things first is I need to get the top piece and lay it flat, which is this one underneath. Okay, I got the leg set up and the main part of the desk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and screw in the legs to really get them in here. I just got the legs on. Everything is nice and sturdy. Next, the instructions are saying to add these little arms that I think are for the desk, which I think the keyboard tray, or yeah, the keyboard tray, as I would say, is the part that was messed up, that came a little bummed up. I am gonna message Tillman on that and see if they can get it replaced. But for now, I got these keyboard or the tray arms in their spots. I just need to go ahead and screw them in. So we'll get with that and then move on. Okay, so I just got the tray arms on the desk. Now we are gonna go ahead and apply the top part, which is this big old piece over here. It's the second largest piece. After that, we're gonna do the wheels. So let's just go ahead and keep rolling along with this process. So I have the desk upside down and everything's kind of ready to go. I have noticed more dings on the desk, just small ones around the edges on the bottom of both parts. So I guess this is a warning not to expect your desk to show up like perfect when you get it, but that kind of makes sense because it is coming a long way. And the packaging wasn't too great, but given that, it still came in pretty decent shape. So right now, what I'm gonna have to do is use these big old screws to go ahead and mount the bottom part of the desk onto the legs that I just put on. So I'm gonna get that in place, and then next we're gonna add the casters. So I'm gonna kind of do that all in this one little time lapse right now. So I just finished securing the bottom part and the casters onto the desk. Now what I have to do is flip it over somehow. Like I said, this is honestly really heavy, so I have no clue how I'm gonna like do that, but I guess I'm gonna give it my best shot and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so I just got it flipped over. That wasn't too bad, honestly. I flipped it over on the front part, I guess, you know, lifted it from the front and then flipped it into position. This is kind of more or less where I'm gonna want it, so from now on I'm gonna work with it in this position. Since it rolls, I can move it up pretty easily to get behind the desk and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue on. I haven't looked at the instructions yet to see what's next, but I'm assuming it's gonna be the rack mounts on the back. So yeah, let's get to that. Okay, so I messed around with the layout for a little bit, and this is kind of what I got right now. So I have my guitar cab and pedals back there. I don't really use a lot of those right now, so I kind of put them behind where I can easily reach, I guess. Next, I have my guitars and then my bass cab and stuff. I also switched from a like light on the floor to a like lamp I had left over. It's kind of getting cut off, but that's a smart bulb, so I can turn it off with my phone and stuff. But yeah, all I have left is to screw in the tray, which this part was the part that was messed up when I got here, but the part that's cracked is back here, so I don't think I'll see it all too often. I'm still gonna message them to see if I can get it replaced, but if I can't, then I'm not super pissed off about it because I can hide it with like a keyboard that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna screw this in and that'll kind of complete the setup. Okay, so that completes the desk setup. Everything that came in the boxes is ready to go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add on my actual stuff I have. I do have 2 rack units with me that I plan to install like right away. But yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I don't know if that'll be too entertaining, but if you came just for the desk, it seems very sturdy. Everything's real thick. I would say when it comes to like the shipping, I wouldn't expect it to come like perfectly in shape. There's gonna be dings just the way that it's packaged and where it comes from. But other than that, I mean, everything seems nice and sturdy. The build, everything feels fine. Everything's strong. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just throw on everything else I have for it right now and kind of just clean up a bit. Okay, so this is everything all set up. There are some things I'm gonna add, like actually over here I have like a DJ turntable. I haven't used that in a long time, but I kind of don't like the gaping hole in the desk right now, but I'm definitely going to fill it up with some other stuff. Same with this side. I'd like to get like one of the rack mountable USB interfaces like the Scarlett 18i20 or 20i18, something like that. But yeah, I like the way everything is looking and feeling in here. It definitely took some rearranging to get everything the way I'd like it, but yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. So that is my unboxing and first look, kind of, well, my first look at the Millennium SD-180B desk that you can get on Talman.com. Thanks for watching.